Curry won a championship before Durant got there, with Durant, and then after Durant leaves. It just shows how great of a player Curry is, because this system built around him and around his dangerous three-point attack, they're able to rotate in other players. The core of this team is still the same. It's Curry, it's Clay, it's Draymond. But they're able to rotate in all the other role players, and the system still works. So back then, the first time they won the championship, they had Harrison Barnes, they had Andrew Bogut. Now today, they have Andrew Wiggins instead of Barnes. They've got Looney, they got Jordan Poole coming out of nowhere, they got Otto Porter, Gary Payton. Curry is such a dangerous threat on the court that the other players, it doesn't really matter that much. They will get guys to fit into the system. They'll develop them. This is amazing. This was the year to beat the Warriors, because the one weakness they had was that they weren't a big team. They didn't have size. But next season, James Wiseman, he might be healthy. He's the size. So imagine having to deal with all of this on the perimeter. Curry, Poole, Clay, and then the guy rolling to the basket is Wiseman, who can dunk it. Or if you switch, then he's in the post doing hook shots. Because Wiseman is more of a scoring big. Looney, he actually played great. He had a great NBA Finals, a great playoffs. He's very durable. They said that he played every game this season. But he's not an offensive guy. You don't go into the post to get points from him. But Wiseman, you can do that. You can let him go score sometimes. So the Warriors are going to be a better team next year. The Celtics,
here we go.
This was their year. They needed
Dallas, we versus the Dallas Mavericks.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up, along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life, I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life, I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare."
What?
tied in championships right now.
No.
The race for the fifth ring. This is going to be something else to watch.
11.
Let me know what you think in the comments section.
Guys,
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Tim Hardaway, Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, MP is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's the kid in at the one spot.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Here we go.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made
Minnesota
some great decisions in the draft for
Dallas
sure.
Mavericks.
They've been able to find cornerstone players
Luka,
and build solid
Luka,
rosters
Luka.
around them.
Who's watching him?
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Knocked loose. Now Hardaway lets the three fly, and Goose pulls it down.
Here we go. Great ball from Duo.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Doncic with it. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense.
Look at Salmon. Look at Salmon.
And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Good rebound.
Pass to Towns.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doncic outside. The rebound by Muhammad.
Look at Salmon got the rebound. Hey, good start. Uh-oh, Salmon.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Irving. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Outside Hardaway. Will it go? Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2
Good
now.
rebound.
Nothing going right on the offensive end.
Hey, good job.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon,
Look at
even if
Suarez.
he's a bit of a volume shooter.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
And Dallas calls time here. And with a break here, let's look at the best free throw shooters in this year's rookie class.
Oh, look at the people saying.
Doncic outside. Back to Hardaway.
Look at that
Foul
block.
on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's the kid. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Step back and fire. And another
See that,
basket for
see that, let's go.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
But what I love is the game plan has been solid for the early Tim. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Green's checked in for Hardaway, and it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. On the wing, Irving. 5 to shoot. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
The kid, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
On the
When you get
first
that kind
stage,
of complete effort,
for
that's a game
Kyrie.
you're going to win far more often than not.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Morris comes in for Bullock, and both free throws good for MP.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
McGee a screen. Irving for three. The kid with a rebound. Minnesota with the ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Minnesota.
Bobby block Kyrie.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 16. The Timberwolves have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. And he gets out one. He's got 6.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Irving. A 23-point game. For him in the win against the Cavs in Cleveland.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Here's the kid. He's got 6. And yeah, it's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Irving. Outside Green. Pass to Morris. To the left wing. Here's Hardy. 14 points for him last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. A nice shot by McGee.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's the kid. And so it's Minnesota up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. Margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Marquise Morris. Luka Doncic is out there with Green. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Bullock, he's checked. In for Morris. Here's Boyd. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Wood finds Doncic. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now here's Green. He's closely guarded. For three, Hardaway. That shot off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him.
Oh my God.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the defense.
I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Hardaway. 8 points in his last time out. Driving inside. It's Bullock on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And the basket by Towns.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Tipped away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's the kid.
Look at him.
Finished off the break. He's got 13.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Dallas again missing. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Green covering. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. A different look for Dallas. McGee comes in for Hardaway, and it's Hardy in for Green. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Damn.
Basket by Muhammad.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Morris, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Bullock.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable this.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. players contribute in every aspect of the game, like Luka.
59 seconds left in the second period. Irving, the pass to Morris. From behind the arc. And it's Irving missing. Irving's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Here's Goose. And another basket for Minnesota.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Muhammad. He's got 12. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Hardy. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Pass to Muhammad. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. 16 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this losing.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you do that.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. For the Spurs, they'll be up against the Rockets out in Houston. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
Both teams can use this win, fellas. I expect this to be very close.
Yeah, you feel like better execution will prevail.
That's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Minnesota with it. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with MP. And it's Goose in the shooting guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul.
He knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 23% so far. Poked away. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
Look at Sean.
He double clutches and throws it down.
Control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from the second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Pass to Goose. It goes. Jam that one home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Now here's Irving. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Doncic outside. Charity stripe shot. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and see on the side just as often.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Here's the kid. 17 points in the game. Yeah, that one's good. He's got 19.
No foul. They're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. There's the triple. The kid with a rebound. Here's Goose. Defended by Hardaway. Goose. Good. 14 points for him.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Irving for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And the basket by Towns.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fades away. Minnesota with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Takes a three.
Oh my God,
and they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And here's Doncic outside. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Muhammad. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Doncic left side. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wood. 2 points. That one goes.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Taylor. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
And he's going for the lob.
Go long.
So it's Minnesota way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Dallas. Josh Green out there with Hardy. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Pinson in at the 3. Took him no time at all to get that one. 22 points for him. And the breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break, but how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Hardy. From deep. Pinson, good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. A nice shot by the kid.
They just look so overwhelmed inside.
Green three as well. I couldn't see the Dallas.
The Mavericks shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Here's Hardy. And the 3 off target.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Bertans for 3. The rebound by Muhammad. For Minnesota, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Goose. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent.
2 shots.
It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And he drops it first. Hits both from the stripe. Now Holiday. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Oh my
and he's all
God.
alone. Here's MP, plenty of space. Nice slam off the left rim and in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Pinson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to the kid. Here's Muhammad. He's covered by Holiday. He brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside, Green. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Poke loose. Pass to Pinson. To the paint. Here's McGee. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Holiday. Doncic passes to the and an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Towns. Inside. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Doncic.
Coming
played
tomorrow,
just over
bro.
3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
It was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the kid.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And so it's Dallas with it. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they doubled up Irving. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
First team foul. Maverick substitution. Tim Hardaway Jr.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Irving!
Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's the kid. And another three from Minnesota.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Good.
34
When
points.
the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the play.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive, it was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
Damn. Rematch.